All right, we're going to start off with my two Laffy Taffy jokes. All right, get it? His ID is missing. Today we are going to take a look at slope. And with your notes, the first thing I want you to do is just fold it like a booklet. So just take your notes, fold it in half, and we're going to fill out some things on the front here. So for finding slope, slope can be defined in a few different ways. One way is it can be called the rate of change. Another way we can define slope is change in y over the change in x. And the other way you see that is this little delta, this little triangle. That means change in y over change in x. And so we are going to count the rise over the run. Now, positive directions go up and to the right. Your negative directions go down and to the left. And always start at the leftmost point. So if you keep that in mind, it'll be pretty easy to find the slope. All right, now we're going to go on the inside of it. Hand corner, first thing we're going to do is plot the points. -2, -3. And then I'm going to plot 4, 5. And then I'm going to draw a line through those two dots. And if you remember watching the slope dude, you're going to recognize that this is a positive slope. And we're going to start at that furthest left point, and we're going to determine, do we need to rise or fall to get up to this other point? Well, I need to rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I am rising up 8. So I'm going to put that, that's my top value for my fraction. And then I'm going to see how many I have to go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So rise 8, run 6. Now I can simplify that. I'm going to divide both of those by 2. They're both even. And I get that the slope is 4/3. I'm going to plot -5, 2. And 4, -6. Again, as I'm thinking about slope dude, I am going down from left to right. This is a negative slope. I start with the furthest left point, and to get down to the other point, I'm going to have to fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's my change in y. I'm going down 8, so notice I put a negative on it. I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now on that one, there's nothing to simplify, so it just stays -8/9. The next one, -2, 5, and 3, 5. So on this one, Slope Dude says this is zero fun. This is a horizontal line. And the slope is 0. Now, how do we get that? Well, on this one, we don't rise or fall. So we're just going to put a 0. We're not going up, we're not going down. Now, from the furthest left point, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 0 divided by 5 is 0. Okay, the last one, -2, -3, -2, 5. If you remember with Slope Dude, this one is undefined. This is a vertical line. Undefined. Now let's see how we get that. Well, we could say that we are rising or we are falling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it doesn't matter. We could use 8 or we could use -8. But we're not going left or right. So that would be over 0. And in mathematics, when we divide by 0, that is just considered undefined. That is how you end up finding the slope when you're given 2 points on a graph and a line.